15 mods, 5 updates and a map. Oh, let's go. Right, first the updates. We've got the metal sheds with solar panels. This is by OTG mods, and in the changelog for that it's got 3 new sheds added. We've got an update for the central warehouse pack by Kamakata, and in the changelog for that it's got central warehouse XXS, M1, M2 and L added, and warehouse extension added. Got an update for the Amazon Catros 6002 by STV modding. In the changelog for that it's got fixed various bugs and fixed some detail. We've got an update for the Wilson Pace Setter Spread Axle by Whiskey Sierra modding. In the changelog for that it's got added AI agent to work with AI worker. And our last update for today is the Crossetto SPL pack by DD Mod Passion. And the changelog for that it's got added the Italian license plate. And the map that's come out today is Holmacra 22. This is by Pixel Farm Oscar 8599, 207.78 megabyte on the download. Now, I never played on Holmacra on 19, so this is going to be a new one for me. So we'll take a look at that in a separate video. So our first new mod for today is Small Garage. This is by Gelonic, 13.54 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under sheds. So we'll scroll along. There it is, 35 grand to place down. Obviously, it's a shed. So you come over here, you can open up those doors like that. So you've got 2 other doors over there you can open up. And one around here as well. And I did try to get up this ladder, but you sort of get stuck up to the top by the beam. Oh, now I'm in! Oh, excellent! Now there is something strange about this particular area, I must admit, because if we come out of there, we turn around, you've got a light switch there if you want to turn the lights on. Now, we come to this door here. Yeah, that's great. That'll open up, and then this door opens up as well. Got a little bit of a workshop on the go. Light switch there for you. Now, this door doesn't open. Well, I can't get it to open. I can't even pick up that bit of wood that's holding it shut. But if you go into the next door, obviously you got that wall there. And then if you come around here, there's no door on that bit of wall, and there's no door on that bit of wall. So like the downstairs portion of this bit is just blocked off, which is, I think, it's a bit strange. I mean, they're holding the door shut with a bit of wood. Maybe there's something really dodgy behind there or something, but alright, we'll carry on. Apart from that though, now that's a nice looking shed, that is. Very nice. Next up is Hall 22 by 40. This is by Philip Pluyar. I apologise if I've got that wrong. 54. 7.55 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under sheds again. So there it is. 70 grand to buy. Although that's on the website. It's called Hall 22 by 40, but it's called Small Garage on here. But alright, fair enough. Plenty of doors on this. So you open that door. Come around here. Open that door. When you get far enough in, you can turn the lights on and off. I left them on because, you know, electric bills aren't going up at all. Oh dear, my electric bill's gone up really badly. Shocking. Well, those doors open up and you come in here. There's a little bit of a workshop area, but there's no workshop trigger. But, you know, you could facilitate that. You could put like the toolbox in here. No problem, that as your little workshop. Yeah, I like that. Very nice. Right, next up is Polish Barn with Ivy. This is by, I'm going to apologise now, Korimer. I hope I've got that correct. 24.89 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under animals, because this is a cow barn. It's going to hold 14 cows. Take your milk out of there. Open up that door. There we are. Oh, hit myself in the face. Got a headache now. You've got a light switch there. There's no lights in this bit. Now this is a bit weird because you go into there. You got the cows in already, but I got no cows in this cow barn. It's just random cows just stood there. Obviously open up that door. Put your feed in there. You have a bit of a drive through if you want to. Oh, there's the lights. Ah, there we are. We come out there. There's your animal dialogue box. So as you see, 14 cows it can take. I've got none in, but what are they? That's just random. Dear oh dear. And then take out your slurry there. I mean, 14 cows, yeah. I mean, if you want a few little cows on the go, I'll be alright. Very nice. Right, next up is Multi-Fruit Silo. This is by Naymog Mod, 7.7 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under silos. So we'll scroll along to find it. There we are. 230 grand to place down. Obviously, it's going to have 1.3 million litres of capacity. Now, this is, it says medium-sized multi-fruit silo, but, I mean, it's big. It's got 6 bins on it, mind you. So, I'm just wondering if it's medium on the capacity rather than the actual footprint of it. That's what it's got to be, anyway. Right, so you've got your loading in point there. Come around the other side of the wall, you've got your taking out point. And that's as much as you need to know, really. Apart from it's really big. Oh, I do like it, though. I mean, 1.3 million, that's a decent size to get your crops in the go. Ah. It says you can store all the crops available on the map, including fertiliser, lime and other products. Very intriguing. Oh, I like that. Very nice. Next up is the Arcusin FSX 63.72. This is by Calaruga Modding Design, 5.1 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under Bale Loaders. So, and it says there, this vehicle is converted from the base game. The fastest and most reliable automatic bale loader on the market. But if you come out of that, so this holds 14 bales, 180 to 240 centimetre, and then 90 grand. You go next door, that does 14 bales, 180 to 240 centimetre, and 90 grand to buy. Apart from a different couple of options, which is basically just having a black edition, they're the same. I mean, it's a great bale loader, don't get me wrong, especially if you're doing square bales. They're ace, but alright, we'll carry on with it. So, the options you got there, standard or the black edition, then change the wheels and tyres to suit your desire. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice in black. Yeah, very nice. Right, next up is the Lizard Light Trailer 650. This is by AF Modding, 3.54 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under trailers. So, it has a £6,500 price tag, or euros or dollars, whichever you're playing with. The options you got there are capacity, standard, bale rack. How many bales does it hold? It didn't say though, does it? Alright, okay, so bale rack, log rack, and then back to standard. Change the main colour. We'll go for red. Changes the main frame. Design colour. Oh, does that need some of the... Ah, there you are. It's on the framework for the log rack and the bale rack. And then obviously rim colour. Polished metal. Obviously, that's going to be the choice. It's got to be the chrome wheels on it. Ah, that's alright, that is. I mean, the website's saying it does 14 rounded bales. And the log trailer will do 4 metre logs. Ah, that's alright, that is. Right, next up is the Coty Garant PT 20000. This is by Alice Agra Ole, 22.47 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under slurry tankers. So it's got 20,000 litre capacity, as the name would suggest. Requires 210 horsepower from your tractor, 9 mile an hour working speed, 168.5 grand to buy. The options you got there are usual shenanigans for the wheel brands and the tyres. And you come down to fill arm. So you got fill arm 1, 2, or 1. Main colour, we have a red. Changes the main tank. And then rim colour, you have black if you want to. Obviously you are going to need to hook up something on the back, like a fold out boom or whichever your usual thing that you use. But, oh, that's alright, that is. Right, next up is the Drigo Combined Decompactor. This is by RL Modding, 6.94 megabyte on the download. Oh, 3 metre. Oh, 3 metre. Dear. Dear, oh dear. Whichever one you go for, it's 3 metres. So, yeah, alright. So you got the Decompactor yachts. You're going to find this under subsoilers, and then you got the disc root breaker you're going to find under disc harrows. So if we go into this one, no options, it comes as it is. 305 horsepower requirement, 3 meter, 7 mile an hour working speed, 16 grand to buy. Then you got the disc harrow option, 3 meter again, 7 mile an hour working speed, 6 grand to buy. Dear oh dear, 3 meters both of them. Right, next up is the 6-ton fertilizer spreader. This is by 82 Studio, 18.95 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under fertilizer spreaders, as the name would suggest. So it's got a 6,000 litre capacity, 15 metre working width, 15 mile an hour working speed, 12,200 to buy. But once we start getting into the options, dear oh dear. So you got standards, the 6,000 litres. Extension, 9,000. Are you ready? Extension 2, just a different colour really. And extended again, 25,000. Oh dear, that is ace. 25,000 litre on the fertiliser spreader. Brilliant. Then you come down, you've got usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Look at them. Oh, that'll fit along nicely with the 3500 and the monster truck wheels. That's ace. Then you have a cover, no or yes. Then you got spreader system, so you got standard. You then got extended, which puts it out to 24 metre or back to standard. You change the frame colour. Oh yes. Obviously, why not? Yep, it's got to be done though, hasn't it? Spinners. It's got spinners on. I was on the back. I thought it meant the wheels. Ah, dear, oh dear. Oh, it hasn't got a cop perfection one for the top bit, but that's okay. Rim colour though. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. That is ace. I mean, I like 82 Studios with their cop perfection colour scheme, because that's just, that looks brilliant. I mean, if you had the extra spreader on, copper done, 25,000 litre capacity, 24 metre working width. What could possibly be wrong with that? That is ace. Oh, love it. Right, next up is Lizard Chaser Bins 45T 60T. This is by Hispano, 32.16 megabyte on the download. Going to find both of these under Auger Wagons. So we've got the 45T, which has got a 54,000 litre capacity, and then the 60T has got a 70,000 litre capacity, which would normally expect to match up with the name, but alright, fair enough. So we're going to the 45T. This requires 400 horsepower from your tractor, 77,400 to buy. Usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Then have coupler configuration, normal hitch pin, long hitch pin bore, or normal hitch pin. You got cover, no, yes or no. Main colour. Oh, that looks ace. Design colour, we'll go with that so it stands out. Does the pipe at the front and then a few stripes down the side. Cover colour. Did I leave that cover on? No, I didn't. There you are. And then you got rim colour. Obviously does the rims. What about if we went all black? Oh, yes. Now that looks mean, that does. So we come out of that and we go into the 60T. So this got 70,000 litre capacity, as I already said. 500 horsepower requirement for your tractor. 92,300 to buy. That is big. It really is big. Same options as the other one. Yeah, let's go all black. Oh, let's go all black. That is ace. I mean, oversized, yes. Definitely oversized, but that looks awesome. Brilliant. Right, next up is your vintage auger pack. This is by BC Bueller, 8.83 megabyte on the download. You're going to find both of these under Belt Systems. So we've got the John Deere 398 and then the versatile TD 854. So the John Deere will go into there like that. 3 mile an hour working speed. That's top speed though, really, isn't it? Because they don't really move that fast, mind you. Cost you £1,000. If you want to keep your John Deere Farm, all John Deere. Very nice. Then you've got the Versatile. Again, 3 mile an hour top speed, £2.5 to buy. Now that one looks longer, so if you've got a higher silo to go in, you might as well go for the Versatile. Yeah, I like that. Very nice. Right, next up is the Lizard F600 V8 truck 1961. This is by Farm Centro Soul, FHZ and Kohler Modding. 26.5 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find this on the trucks, trailers and then slurry tankers. Fair enough. Now this has been out in FS19 before, because obviously there was a big thing about it. You had the truck just on its own without any backs, and you had to have another mod for it. But this time it's got some backs for it, which is ace. So if we go into the truck part, so it's got a 51 mile an hour top speed, 53.5 to buy. The options you got there are front bumper design 1, 2 or 1. You got front turn signals standard, design 1 or standard, window colour no, smoked, light black, black dark, and then no. Why is it light black and then black dark? Shouldn't it be light black and dark black? Is that just me? No? Alright, carry on. Dear oh dear. Right, she got antennas. No. Left side. That looks like it's going fishing. Right side. Both. Or no. Now, if you park that up next to a lake, that would look like you're just fishing off the front of your truck there, wouldn't it? Dear oh dear. Right. Hub colour. Chrome. Just the centre of the hubs. Main colour. Secondary colour. Oh, that's just stainless steel all round. Obviously, why not? We'll leave that on polished metal. Oh, that's ace. Right, so come out of that and we're going to the bulk carrier. So, it's got a bale trailer to start with, although I didn't say how many bales it does, so does it? What's it say on the website? No, it doesn't say. Fair enough. So, bale trailer, 39 grand. Then you got a tipper, capacity of 12,000. Then got design 1 and 2. That mud flap in the back. Main colour. Just match it up. Oh, there's no chrome on that one or that one. We'll just have to go with white then, won't we? And then fair enough. Then we'll go back up. You got then capacity of 30,000, which then gives you the option of having a cover. That give you the option to change colour. No, it doesn't. Wood transporter. Fender design, same as before. Main colour. Obviously does the main colour. Then back to bale trailer. So we come out of that and we go into the tank carrier. 13,000 litre capacity, 31 grand. And you've got design 1 or 2, which is just that mud flap in the centre. And then main colour obviously changes the main tank. Oh, that's alright that is. I mean, I'm glad they've put the backs into the same pack with that, because that did cause a lot of confusion last time out. But yeah, very nice. Right, next up is the Lizard TM series. This is by Schleutches Modding, 9.82 megabyte on the download. You're going to find both of these on the medium tractors. Now, they're pretty much the same on all the options. You just got one that's got an enclosed cab and one that's got an open cab. So if we just go into the enclosed cab, because all the options are the same, usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. And you've got windows on this one, original, light tint, dark high tint, and then original. Obviously you don't have that option on the open cab one because there's no windows. You wouldn't have a window option then, would you? Obviously. Then you got decals, style 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to 1. Bumper frontal, style 1, 2, 3, then back to 1. Exhaust, original, style 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then original. You got triangle, spin it around the back. There you are, yes or no. Engine setup, so it starts off at 145 mile an hour, 145 horsepower, 19 mile an hour. There you are. You got 170, still at 19 mile an hour. Change the main colour, like that. The engine colour, inside. The hood colour, match that up. The front, match that up as well. And then the rim colour, totally match it up. Oh, very nice. I mean, it says on the website, one of the first articulated tractors widely used at the beginning of the expansion of the crops. Ah, it's alright, that is. Very nice. Right, next up is the Fortschritt E281C pack. This is by AAA Modding, 40.23 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under Forage Harvester and Forage Harvester headers. So the Forage Harvester itself is the E281C. So we'll go into there. When it loads, come on, there we are. So 175 horsepower engine, 50 mile an hour top speed. It's got a 20 litre grain tank. Don't normally have grain tanks, do they? Because they just chuck it straight into a trailer. 64 grand to buy. The options you got there are standard configuration, brown, green, or standard. You've got a brown, another brown. I'll just change the stickers. And you've got a green and brown, and then standard. And you change the rim colour. So we've got white, light green. That's a very light green. I'd say that's just more white, to be fair. And then yellow. So we come out of that. So we've got a header here. You've got the E294. This is going to be your grass pickup. So again, same colours as before. Match it up with the main vehicle. 2 metre on the working width. 9 mile an hour. Well, that's alright though, 2 metres. Just, you know, you normally mow and windrow. So that would be fine with a 2 metre. Yeah. Then we come on to the E296B. So this is going to do grass, wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybean, sorghum and sunflower. That's a strange one. Sunflower those, because that normally has to have the corn header with it though. 4.6 metre working width, 6 mile an hour working speed. Change the main colour, obviously to match the rest. Rim colour does the rims. And then you've got the other header, the E299, which does the same crop as the 296B. Oh, it's a 3 metre. Shocking. Right, main colour again. Match it up with your vehicle. It's an alright pack, that is. Very nice. Right, now last mod for the day is the Lizard Santana 88 pickup. This is by AF Modding, 24.89 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under cars. So it's got a 64 horsepower engine, 46 mile an hour top speed, 50 grand to buy. It's called the Lizard. Let's face it, it's the Land Rover. It's unmistakably a Land Rover. You slap a Lizard badge on the front bit. You know what I mean. Usual shenanigans with the wheel bands and the tyres. Then you've got design standard, spare wheel on the front, spare wheel at the back, spin it round, there you are, gas can at the back, spare wheel and gas can. You got lights, default, beacon, bull bar, beacon and bull bar, or default, attaches, standard, front trailer hitch, or standard. You got capacity, so it's bale trailer, hard top canopy, cargo rack, or bale trailer. Change the main colour. Oh, let's have a military green. Yes, that's what they should be. Then we've got roof colour. I think we'll leave the desert sand. And design colours, obviously going to do the back bit, but really that should be galvanised steel, obviously. And then rim colour, polished chrome. I'm not sure that works on the Land Rover, to be fair. Oh, that's better. That is brilliant. Look, obviously I'm from the UK, so's Land Rover, and you see these dotted around. My mate actually used to have one of these, and we went down this water, it's called Water Road, and we went down it, and it was that bumpy the spare wheel came off the front of the bonnet. It's ridiculous. But they are ace. Absolutely brilliant vehicles. Love it. So that's your mods done for the day. Drop it in the comments below which is your favourite. We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's much appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.